Welcome back to Forward Drive Adventure Crew. My name is Voss, and today we're playing in the snow. This is third weekend in a row that we're supposed to have a snowstorm today, but we don't. The forecast has lied to us. We're at 5,000 feet in El Dorado National Forest, and it's raining right now. So, as you can see, the trees all the way around us have no snow on them because the rain washed it all away. But we got a big group of friends today, and Alex is on his side-by-side with snow tracks. The snow is not best right here, but we're hoping to get close to 7,000 feet by the end of trip today, and we'll see how much fun he's gonna have on his snow tracks, because this is first time out on the snow since May of 2023 when we did the last Rubicon update, Rubicon Trail. So we're gonna hit the trail and kind of show the difference between mud terrain tires and all-terrain tires, because we have multiple rigs on all-terrains and a few on mud terrains. So we'll see what the difference is. And most tires are 37s, a few 132, 133, and I think one or two 35s. So it'll be interesting. Let's go. Off we go. Terrible snow for this vehicle on tracks because he needs to ride in fresh powder. So we're gonna send him ahead of us so he can get the best snow he can.
So here we go again on another snow day, on another snow trip. And this snow is very similar to last week. This is a very wet, very slippery, no traction type of snow. So here we go. Gonna see if we can get, whoa, oh, hold on. Oh, dude. Yeah, I gotta have to be careful because I almost just lost it. All right, camera off.
Looks like we're driving on some good snow, and the side-by-side only falling through about 2 inches through this. So this is pretty good. If we have this all day, this is gonna be fun. Beautiful spot. The only problem with the side-by-side is it covers itself in snow real quick. And with this slushy snow, that's what it looks like. Just completely covered. And no defrost. Sucks. Well, I took the lead because side-by-side with snow tracks just throwing so much snow onto the windshield that he has to stop almost like every couple hundred feet to clean it up because he can't see anything where he's going. So we'll be making the lead until I can't push the snow no more, and then he'll probably be leading again. So because it's pretty nasty snow.
So I did a little bit of getting squirrely. They were not donuts because I didn't do any circles, but there was just some side to side, and my transfer case just did not like that. It's making a lot of noise now, which it didn't make before. I mean, it did, but not as bad. Now it's like a constant, you can hear it like constant. So I might need to take it easy a little bit before I break my transfer case. Ah, yeah.
All right, we got some deep powderish, wet and sluggish. Got about a foot of wet snow that we are punching through, and the rest we're riding on. Okay, we're right at 6,000 feet. Yep, and I'm scraping the snow off with my diffs. Snow is definitely deeper than it looks, and it's pretty nasty. The tire only going down about maybe 8 inches or so, 6 inches, and it's really hard to drive through it, especially with the small wheels. They're struggling back there. James's transfer case is on its last leg out. It is a crappy 242 transfer case that has a notorious chain issues, so it's starting to do that. So we'll see. We might be towing him out of here today with a broken transfer case inside, so we'll see. Well, my transmission is getting hot again, so I let the other built rig in my fleet to pass me and push it through, so while I drive and cool the transmission down a bit, because pushing this kind of wet snow is so heavy. It's like towing a trailer the whole way, so it's pretty tough, and it's keep climbing, so I need some fan speed to cool it down. Well, at least we're gonna test out what the tires can do around here. We're on the BF Goodrich KO2s, punching through the snow, and we got Milestar Patagonias on one of the Jeeps back there. I'm curious to see how well they're gonna do punching the snow like this. So as soon as I'll get to a white spot, I'm gonna let him by and have him try to clear the path for us.
Окей, сейчас Таня подвинься, отодвинься.
Что-то тут у кого-то что-то дымит.
Блинчики кто-то жарит.
Мы горим. I don't watch it.
Woo! That's 260 ATF. We got everything, and the car's getting hot. Everything's. Woohoo! Mark, pop the hood. We got everything leaking. We got a little warm. Coolant. Oh yeah.
You have some more?
You got water.
Oh.
Everything's boiling. Even transmission is smoking. It's all right. We'll let it cool off and let somebody else punch the trail. Let's see how good the Patagonians can do. Punch fresh snow. And we got some pro comps right here.
So the mile stars already got stuck, and I'm gonna pull him out. He's gonna deflate 5 psi. If that doesn't work, they're gonna pull him out. So he didn't go very far, but so they got him all hooked up. Now they're gonna try and pull him. So they got him out. See if he can keep punching the trail. He's gonna keep getting stuck.
I'm fourth in line, so I can actually move kind of slow and let the fans cool down the transmission. We got up to 260, now we're cooling down. So I'm just gonna let the fans do their job, and hopefully the mile stars will actually punch the trail for us. Otherwise I'll have to drive around them again.
He's not moving.
So it looks like he's having a lot of struggle over there.
Can't go back over.
All right, we made it to 7,000, and the Jeeps are struggling to punch through. The side-by-side on tracks kept going, but when we go into his tracks, we just sink, and it's starting to snow, and it's about lunchtime. So we're just creating a wide enough area for everybody to have basically a little spot to turn around and set up their lunch accommodations. So we'll see. Might have to set up Tanya's canopy with walls if it's going to be windy. But it's pretty cool to actually get some snow. Snowing at the moment. So when you're out and about in this kind of weather, the best food for lunch to grab is hot water and cup of noodles or sandwiches, because it's really annoying to cook in this kind of weather, wind, snow. So we have everything set up pretty good for cup of noodles, hot water and stuff. But if you have time, you can cook like our neighbors over here. See? Full kitchen setup here.
It's only for this guy, because this guy eating only, you know, the
Only Panda Express?
Yeah.
Special food. Alex is cooking some pelmeni. Good. Sanya, it's time for you to buy the canopy, как у Таньки.
I like this one.
So this thing's been doing pretty well today. This kind of snow, it's really good for it. in terms of not sinking through, because it weighs almost nothing compared to our Jeeps, and it rides on good tracks. It falls maybe about 6 inches right here, and that's about it, but pretty good. Everything else is pretty good. So we'll see what we're gonna do after this. We're gonna try to finish the loop, but the snow is becoming a little nasty, so we'll see if we can make it or not. You'll find out here shortly, right after lunch.
It's a big dump truck. Like banners. Hey, you have it's a big dump truck.
А я сам, я не нашел его.
The weather is turning to snow, rain, more rain than snow, of course, but it's not bad. We all had a little bit of lunch, little snack, and we're gonna be heading back down towards Wetward Springs Road and back out to pavement before it's gonna get dark, because I really don't care about driving this stuff in the bad weather, and I mean in the dark and everything. So all right, let's hit the road.
Watching this and you are a subscriber, thank you very much. We certainly appreciate you being on board with this team. If you are watching this and you are not a subscriber, consider subscribing. It really helps the algorithm on YouTube know that we're these videos are, you know, doing you some good and you're getting some entertainment out of it. It doesn't cost you anything, and we certainly appreciate it. Also, you can check out our Facebook group that we have, that we if you want to come join us at one point, it's down in the description right down there. And thanks again for subscribing. Appreciate it.
Сейчас будет воздух выгонять, вот лучше в бачок его гонит.
Gotta make the radiator cap the highest point. Мало. Там 205. Well, punching the trail comes at the price of your car getting hot, and looks like something might be going out with my thermostat. It's just weird how my car is running hot, and it doesn't show me on the gauge much, but I don't know, maybe the gauge is wrong. But in any case, we added half a gallon of coolant back in it, even though we lost probably more than that. It's okay, we'll get back to pavement. Alex has some distilled water in his Ram. If I need it, we'll top it off and we'll get back. So right now it's moving fine. My Water temperature is a bit high, 220-ish according to the gauge, but probably more than that. So we'll let it cycle through, and we'll keep it on the lower RPMs since now we're on the fully tracked road, which I don't have to punch anymore, and we'll be soon back onto pavement.
So lots of people will say that, well, that's what you get when you drive a Jeep, blah, 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 blah. But you know what? This stuff happens to anybody, anytime, anywhere. It's just how it goes with vehicles. We have a small issue here we're going to deal with.
Может, не прокачали туда?
Термостат целый. Термостат полностью открытый.
Может, не прокачали
Dealing
вас
with
сюда?
thermostat.
Thermostat's good.
It's bueno?
It's open and there's no water.
It's stuck open.
No, it's not stuck open. It'll come
It's not
down.
moving.
Well,
It will. Huh.
Давай его все равно уберем. Будет не будет. Он как гаскет не работает там?
ну, а если его сейчас вытащишь, потом дыра будет, то сейчас еще не окей. А если
That
там
extra
воду
life.
пошел, будет лучше, чем пол.
Получается, либо не прокачали, хотя ты ехал и видел следы на этом, на снегу.
Okay.
О, пришел.
Закрываю. Давай второй галлон.
Пока отсюда не потечет.
Конечно.
Well, we had another overheat, but I think this time the thermostat opened and there was not enough water, because when we opened the hose where the thermostat is, it had no water there, so the water was very low. So something's going on. I'll have to investigate this with more detail, but luckily we had a couple gallons of regular water just to get me home, and when I get home I'll flush all this water out and put the proper stuff in there so I can keep on going. But something's fishy going on, so I'll have to make a couple tests to find out if I have any issues with the motor or not. It's too soon for this motor to have issues, but who knows? We'll see. We are on pavement, and with these ruts, it is crazy to drive here. It's super slick. The tracked side-by-side is having a whole bunch of traction issues. He's sliding, hitting pavement and everything. It's bad. And the ruts, it's so hard to drive. It's crazy. That is just, wow. Not fun. Not fun. We need more snow. We need definitely more snow. Well, all kinds of fun today. We seen some crappy snow. Either mud terrains or all terrains, they do about the same in this kind of snow. Both have issues. My Jeep has issues outside of all that, but that just might be maintenance problems because I haven't touched this thing in 3 weeks. I just looked, everything seems fine, but there's things that need to be done to it. This vehicle is being used every weekend, and not lightly either, so I'm not surprised that it coming up with some issues that it might have, but here we go. We've made it back to pavement, back to Ice House Road. So from here, we're gonna be going down the hill. So thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on the next adventure. See ya.